Welcome parents, guests, and Leipsic School Board members to the 131st commencement ceremony of the Leipsic High School class of 2020. And now it is my pleasure to introduce the Valedictorian of the Leipsic class of 2020, Miss Aubrey Schrader.
Good afternoon, everyone. 2020. When I was younger, thinking about being a member of the graduating class of 2020, I was excited to be part of such a monumental and memorable year. Little did I know how unforgettable it would be. For many of us, 2020 was supposed to be our year, the start of a new decade and the beginning of the next chapter of our lives. And it was. Our senior year was disrupted by a global pandemic, but it was still a year of many blessings. They just came in different forms than we anticipated. The faculty and administration were quick to take whatever measures necessary to make this transition as smooth as possible. They went out of their way to show us their support and help us finish out the year. I would like to thank everyone who has made this day possible. Leipsic High School Board of Education, teachers, staff, coaches, parents, family, and friends, thank you for getting us here. It has taken a lot to get to this point, and I'm grateful for all of your efforts. I am honored to be able to stand here and speak to you today, even though it may be through your phone or computer. Parents and guardians, thank you for raising us to become responsible, independent young men and women, and for being our #1 supporters. Your love and encouragement have gotten us through many stressful nights. From getting rid of the monsters under our beds to comforting us during the loss of the end of the senior year, you guys really have been our heroes. We appreciate all that you have done for us, whether we have properly shown it or not. Teachers, thank you for pushing us to become the intelligent individuals we are today. Thank you for putting up with our constant complaining and for keeping us sane during our many mental breakdowns during class. No matter how it may have seemed some days, we truly do value everything you have done for us these past 13 years. You have all left your mark on us. I know that Mrs. Arp's lessons on life, Mr. Wenzinger's never-ending dad jokes, and Mrs. Escamilla's Friday funnies and advice to make smart choices will always be remembered. Classmates, my biggest thanks goes to you. I can say that I would not be the person I am today if it were not for each one of you. We have spent the past 13 years growing and learning together. We have experienced every feeling, whether it was euphoria at a homecoming dance or grieving the loss of our final season. We have been together for it all. Not only did you provide me with friendships that I will cherish forever, you taught me lessons that I will carry with me. Many of you have faced unfavorable circumstances and persisted to overcome them. You inspired and pushed me every day, and I'm grateful for that. I just hope I was able to provide that for you as well. From the last day of our junior year, when we gathered in the parking lot for our takeover breakfast, we were ready for our time. We finally made it to the day we had been waiting for since we entered high school. From fresh meat, as we were called, to the intimidating seniors, we made more amazing memories than I could have imagined. My favorites are the simple things, like dressing up for Spirit Week, hurrying to the lunchroom for chicken patty potato soup day, and then spending the whole period ranting about the physics test we thought we just failed, and spending that Friday setting up for prom and then eating pizza together as we bonded after a stressful day. Although these last few months have been tough, they do not define the past 13 years we have spent together at Leipsic. We have been a part of a historic event. We have heard this probably 100 times now. We will be a part of the history books. What most people couldn't understand, though, was that along with the seriousness of this worldwide pandemic, we were grieving. People usually use the term grieving when they are dealing with the loss of a loved one. Well, we had to grieve the loss of the senior year we would never get back. When we left school that Friday, we didn't know what we were leaving behind us. We didn't realize that'd be our last time walking out of those classrooms, down those halls, and through those doors as high school students. Although they tried, people couldn't truly understand how we were feeling during all of this, because they didn't have one of the most looked forward to times of their lives taken from them. Our class song is 5 More Minutes by Scotty McCreery. I think we can all appreciate this song a little bit more now after what we have experienced these past few months. What we wouldn't give to just have 5 more minutes at Leipsic High School, to sit in class and listen to a long lecture, to walk through those halls and see our friends' faces, to head to practice for spring sports, and to walk through those front doors one last time before heading into our futures. Although 5 more minutes would be nice, it is time to turn our attention to the bright futures each and every one of us has. Our time here at Leipsic High School has taught us so much and prepared us to take on whichever path we choose. Whether that be the military, the workforce, or furthering our education, I know that we all have the ability to succeed and flourish. During these last few months, we had to face a great deal of change. Although these adjustments were difficult at times, I'm proud of the way we handled them and came out stronger because of them. Because of these changes, we are all prepared to take on whatever life throws at us with a full heart and open mind. We are about to take on one of the biggest transitions of our life. But classmates, we should not be afraid. Everything we have learned and all the memories we have made have led us to this moment, and we are ready. I was having a hard time coming up with how to articulate my thoughts and feelings for this speech, but after coming home from our community's Light Up the Night presentation at the football field, I no longer struggled. I realized that night that we truly can overcome any adversities thrown our way. We have the support of an amazing community that will always have our backs. As we move forward into the next chapter of our lives and embark on our journeys, many of us will leave this time behind and move on. But always remember that Leipsic High School class of 2020 and the entire town of Leipsic will always be here to support you. You will always have a place to come home to. Congratulations, class of 2020. We did it.
Thank you very much, Aubrey. At this time, I would like to have Trent Schrader, class salutatorian, come up to the stage. I would like to present them both with the salutatorian and valedictorian plaques to thank them for their hard work and dedication while here at Leipsic Local Schools. Staff and administration now certifies that all seniors receiving diplomas have met all requirements of the Leipsic Board of Education and the State Department of Education. I now present the members of the class to the board for the awarding of diplomas. As we prepare to present diplomas to the class of 2020, it's nice to inform you that this class has 13 honors graduates. 13 honors graduates. These honors graduates are distinguished with a yellow sash with the word honor on it. It's a real testament to the hard work and dedication to these students while they're here at Leipsic Local Schools. And now we're to the point of the ceremony that everybody's been waiting on, the presentation of the diplomas. First graduate of the Leipsic class of 2020, Lydia Diane Apple. Julia Rose Cup. Ashley Marie Berger. Brooke Elizabeth Brown. Jacqueline Ivania Guerra. Lindy Rose Hazelton. Kramer Williamson. Aubrey Rose Schrader. Trent James Schrader.
That's the boy! Go, Trent!
Morgan Christine Camphouse. Alma L. Lopez Gonzalez. Clarissa Eileen Plasman.
Yeah, let's go, Sam!
Morgan Nicole Schrader. Mason W. Tadina. Frank Merritt Kelly. Callie Ann Rail. Benjamin Joseph Hazelman. Connor Richard Essinger. Sophia Carlea de Gutierrez. She is unable to attend today, but let's give her a big round of applause. Rafael Lopez Jr. Juan Antonio Pena Jr. Dustin Scott Barnes. Mitchell Frederick Lammers. Gideon Justice Casillas Jr. Caleb Michael Lammers. Austin Thomas Schrader. Savannah Ray Guevara. Hannah Marie Funk. Damian Xavier Sykes.
Yeah, doo-doo!
Grant Paul Steingus. Anthony Cruz Roman. Mason J. Lopez. Alejandro Sanchez. Caitlin Marie Cole. Christopher John Coles. Victoria Alessandra Baker. Riley Christopher Spengler. Austin Enriquez Escamilla. Hunter Stephen Spengler. Antonio James Martin. Wesley Daniel Garcia.
Yeah, Bubba!
Esmeralda Cano Lopez. Evan Eugene Schrader. Drew Joseph Lippick. Elijah G. Wooler. Diego Salinas.
Yeah!
Shailene Giron. Alexander Miguel Angel Jacinto Hernandez. Brock Lammers. Yasmin J.L. Perez. Now, will those seniors who have received their diplomas today please stand? As high school graduates, you may now move your tassels from the right front to the left front of your mortarboard. I would now like to present the Leipsic Board of Education, Family, Friends, and Community, the 2020 graduating class of Leipsic High School.
Years old, a couple cane posts sitting down by the creek. Lines in the water, watching those bobbers, seeing that red sun sink. Mama's on the porch yelling supper's hot, y'all come and get it. We yelled 5 more minutes. At 16 it was 12:03, standing at her front door. Katie's dad said midnight, but we needed just a little more. Yellow light flipping on and off, interrupting that good night kissing. We wanted 5 more minutes. Time rolls by, the clock don't stop. I wish I had a few more drops of the good stuff, the good times. Oh, but they just keep on flying right on by like it ain't nothing. I wish I had me a pause button. Moments like those, Lord knows I'd hit it and give myself 5 more minutes. 18, turned my helmet in, walked to the 50-yard line. Just the coach and me after we lost 8-10 to 9. And I cried, man, next time to get in here, I'll have to buy a ticket. Can't you give me 5 more minutes? Time rolls by, the clock don't stop. I wish I had a few more drops of the good stuff, the good times. Oh, but they just keep on flying right on by like it ain't nothing. Wish I had me a pause button. Moments like those, Lord knows I'd hit it and give myself 5 more minutes. In '86, my grandpa said there's angels in the room. All the family gathered round, knew the time was coming soon. With so much left to say, I prayed, Lord, I ain't finished, just give us 5